Hello my Leo friends, and welcome to your December of 2017 general reading. Now, first of all, I would like to thank all the viewers. It's been amazing. I am so blessed. Viewers, likes, subscribe, comments. I am so overwhelmed by your your support, and for the huge amount of requests of personal reading. I am very grateful. I have a special offer for the month of November for what private reading is concerned, but I will put all of the details in the bottom of this reading, so you will be able to look at it if you're interested in your own time. But let's start with the reading for the month of December of 2017. And the first card from the Energy Oracle cards, it's Caring Connection. So again, here we go. This is a general reading, but again, we're talking about a relationship. I don't know why, but 90% of my readings are about, relationship in whatever form. So we'll take the message that is passed on. And if it resonates with you, fine. If it doesn't, I'm very sorry. I can only read what I'm given. So let's go back to this card. Caring connection. So very much this, it doesn't need much explanation. It's about connection with people that we feel they're near us. So it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a loving relationship, it could be a child, it could be anything. But this is the energy of December of 2017. This is what really you're going to be focused on mainly in December. So let's start the month and see what we have here. And here we have got the All Gifted. That is a particular card from the Tarot Apocalypses. And this really talks to me and speaks to me, saying that Leo, in the month of December, you will be completely, I don't know why I'm reading it like this, but I go by feelings as well, but that in the month of December you will really be in your power, so that you will be in that space where you are who you really are. You usually don't put on a mask, it's the way you are, you show the world, but now you realize your power and you're comfortable with it. You have blossomed completely and you're carrying all of the goodness that is within you, and you're ready to showing it to the world. Now, following that, we've got the Seven of Cups. And because of that energy that you're embodying, all of a sudden things are going to open for you. There's going to be a lot of choices. And we've got another very important card of choices there. So it's like as if all of a sudden you are presented with so many different choices. Now, because of the way this spread is, after showing itself to me, I strongly feel it's about a personal connection. So let's see the choice with that particular person or that particular people. Then we've got the Hierophant. So here you could be connected with somebody spiritually, on a spiritual level, or somebody that you feel that is very close to you at an energetic level also. Or it could be a group or something that you are connecting with about your spirituality. There is a lot of signs this month that they've got, maybe because we're going towards the end of the year. I'm not too sure, but there is a lot of emphasis on spirituality and connection with people who are part of our soul groups. So you're going to be faced with making a choice, because you've got lots of choices there, and then decide if to make, to jump into something new or to start this journey. It could be that you just met this person, or it could be that you just entered this group and you decide to go ahead with them and jump into the unknown, but with a great sense of wanting to do it and great passion, or that you would decide to leave and go into a completely different direction. And as I said, this could be about a personal relationship as well, because the card that follows, we've got the Two of Wands. It's reaching a crossroad. So to decide, will I stay or will I go? As you can see, this Egyptian young lad that very much ties up with the card of the Fool, that is a young energy, is there sitting, lying in his oasis, but looking at the camels there. So will I stay or will I go? It's a crossroad. What will I do about this particular situation? And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. That gives me the sense that or you are already very happy in the place where you are. This is a card of being single as well, but it's also the card of feeling independent. You could be feeling independent if you are in a good relationship, personal relationship. You know, you could be feeling independent and fulfilled, even though being with someone and sharing with them your life. Or that you will decide to go ahead on your own. Well, that is really the card under that Seven of Cups. So it really tells me, what am I going to decide? Am I going to decide to go in this solo, or am I going to decide not to do that on my own and, you know, to go ahead in a group or to go ahead with that person? Because here then we've got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is it's a new start. It's a new start with passion, and more than with passion, with love. So here we've got a scenario, if we're talking about a personal relationship. So am I going to stay single, or am I going to accept this new offer? Or this is, again, the card of choices. So with the Two of Wands coming to a crossroad. Okay, will I go single? Will I leave the relationship I'm in? Or will I renew it with a new feeling of love and joy? So only you will know exactly, you know, your situation. Because after that we've got the Three of Wands. So very much, first we are at the crossroad, and then we make a decision, and then we wait. We wait to see how things turn out, because the Three of Wands is the card of waiting for to see the results of the decision that we took. And while that happens, I very much sense that a lot of you will go into the hermit mode. So to go within and search, did I do the right thing? Did I, you know, did I take the right decision? But I strongly sense that whatever decision you take in your particular situation, it would be the right one. And that you will be also able to communicate very freely what you want and what you need. The only thing is that with the Princess of Swords, it's a young energy. So please be careful of not coming across too harsh. You know, in whatever you decide to do, and then you will have to inform the people around you. Don't come across too strong. Try to use that side of you that could, you know, that is very caring. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles, again, very much connected to the Three of Wands, the card of waiting to see what is going to come. What are you going to ripe from what you sow? So there is this dynamic of choosing between all of the opportunities that you have, and then waiting. This for me, it's very much a card of advice. There will be a lot of people around you trying to give you their opinion and trying to tell you, do this, do that. But don't let them, you're like the hippopotamus here. Don't let them all try to stuff your throat with what they want and fill your head. You know, at the end of the day, you are the one that knows what really makes you happy, and you know, and which way you want to go forward in your life. Because if you do that, we've got the World. The World could be an end of a cycle, so the end of not knowing which direction to take. So you come to a point where now you know which way to go, and you finish that cycle of being indecisive. It could also mean that you decide to end a relationship at whatever level, because that cycle is over. Or this also talks to me about traveling and connecting with people from different culture, and that would really much tie up with the card of the first card that we spoke about, the Hierophant. So having to do with spirituality, so you connecting, and it's also a card of travel, and I strongly feel a card of travel here, because after that immediately we've got the Chariot. So some of you might be thinking, okay, now it's time for me to travel. Now it's time for me to move forward and to really spread my wings and expand my understanding of who I am and the world around myself. Then we've got the Tower. it's like it's all of a sudden you are bringing down all the old paradigm. There is a huge change within yourself in whatever you thought. So whatever this situation is for you, there is an expansion with the Tower that really liberates you from the Eight of Swords, of feeling chained. If you don't do it yourself, something will happen that will bring, the Tower will bring down something so that you will finally move away from feeling that you can't, from that feeling of being stuck. Okay, so the best way for me, you know, at the bottom of the deck, then we have got the High Priestess. So if you don't want to wait for the Tower to come in, because when well, you know, the Tower, it's major arcana, and the major arcana are those things that we cannot change. So if you want to avoid that, to be put in that corner, and you know you need to make a choice, you know you need to make a change, use your intuition with the High Priestess. You have got the High Priestess that tells you go within, you have got the Hermit cards that tells you go within, and you have got the All Gifted that tells you you carry everything that you need. So three very, very important cards. And we've got the Hierophant as well there. You are in a very, very strong position, Leo, in the month of December. And I asked the Gateway Oracle card there to give you an advice on how to do that. And, you know, to create more caring connections within yourself first and then with others. And it says accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. So again, you know, going back to the cards that I mentioned before, the All Gifted, the Hermit, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. Never doubt your potentiality, because you are really great, Leos. Okay, I hope I managed to put this message across as clearly as possible. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a private reading with me, there is all of the details at the bottom of this video. And thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.